Good morning to all of our way day right and everywhere we see the here from this morning. What do we make a talk of? Today a very, very special edition of your show, The New Deal. Now, on top of this platform with the Yamata, what they say go make us get better Nigeria, and people will get brave. We say all of them they think about when how Nigeria will be better, and then they always bring on top this show. Today's show now, boom, what make I no lie you, and just in case you still sleep on top bicycle, make I tell you go fall because the express road you did. Because today the people say we bring, make them call yarn the matter well la. Now people say they get brave, they get caliber, they get timber, they don't even get money. Joy, but if we just that, the swag we did your body, we finish the day. If you did ready, about day ready. It means that they call Waju Akin-Emmanuels, another one that counter people. Oh, go get dynamo on top of it, deal. I go be your host on top of this show today. But not be only me to do them. I get one beautiful mele, one beautiful bebe. People say that the two of us
you don't say them finish.
Matter together. Hey, Stephanie, when I eat them with this information now, how they go for your side?
Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. How una day on top today? I hope so everybody day okay. So as Waju, my co-host, don't talk now here where would they discuss the new Nigeria, the new deal, as the show name sound. Now everything where we want to see for better Nigeria, now we talk on top of this show where we did today. And we can't that very fantastic that will join us. Now my co-person be this one. She said fine, where past me. Her name can still be Precious. So make I give her mic. May Precious can't tell us too how they be for her side.
I do, and they survive. Because Nigeria cannot survive. When I find where and I'm happy to be here. Oh, they're saying a pidgin English through more than novice. We don't know they lack pigeon. So as they go, the pigeon go balance. We just see this down.
Back to Waju now.
As introduce the Precious given. I think I tell you, not only Precious on top of this show. In fact, when they sweet my belly part, like this man, anytime this man they talk, the ginger would be saying they plan for people's show. That ginger now extra. Like they take something where they make it they go out. Make I introduce to you I get again on top of this show for this morning. I am the Dr. Paul Moses. I'll tell you something little about this man. He's a PhD holder. Don't be just a medical doctor. You don't go think say that just 6 years. He go use for university. This one don't read book. He can't sabi. He can't get break. He can't sabi make money. He can't sabi social activism. He can't even sabi politics. Dr. Paul Moses is there here. We they call him mad move for this movement. Make we hear him voice this morning. Dr. Paul, how you doing now?
No, see me now, Bushman, now vex, I just the vex. Until this Nigeria will wait for happen. I want to take one day happy now when my people there for Bush. My people just know. You see as all of us just they talk here now, so they can't what they roll with. So for me, I just the one them was now vex me, I carry come until we bring the new Nigeria. Now vex thing I deal.
So if you did Nigeria, I would say they vex with all the things where they happen. That means something they wrong. Now you go make us come talk this matter. We want to talk this morning. The topic we say we want take how do they use that for people like this? So the topic we say we want consider today. Now they call uniting Nigeria. On top of all the things where they happen for Nigeria, how we want to take unite Nigeria. The question would be say Nigeria said it did as it's supposed to be. But not me go start the question because I know say my babe, the co-host, Steph babe, the don't babe second.
So Dr. Moses, as we don't yet say you carry vest, come. Nobody you the vest. As my co-host don't talk, every Nigerian the vest. But right now, this our vex, so everybody the vex. Now make you get direction so that we will feel use them. Make sure say we engineer ourselves so that things will better. So that make we want to discuss waiting go unite Nigeria. As we don't even they talk, we don't already see one thing where they unite us. Be saying our vex. Everybody said the vex. Election now no far. Some days away from us. Now everybody go gather ourselves. We'll go put hand and put mouth say for the person who will trust say go carry this country go front. So make I ask you, as the atmosphere don't they like this, would it be another thing where you feel say if we come together as Nigerians, if we support ourselves, everybody chook mouth, chook hand, chook leg, will help us make the country better. Would it be that we're supposed to know? Outside this best energy will carry come. How we supposed to do them again?
Not true way you talk, because you get waiting English people they call agitation. And agitation I be saying a vex matter. He can't get the one way English people they call advocacy. That one now vex way them can't arrange small way. You don't the enter level way, to the scatter. Another one they call mobilization. It means say, you see, as we don't sit down here now, we don't gather ourselves, we don't understand ourselves, we don't call all the vex people put together. We don't move from agitation to advocacy to mobilization. But they can't get the one way better past mobilization. Now him be the organization way people they call. Now that one I answer your own question, because however we take vex reach, if we know if we organize ourselves, it means say you get one last one we supposed to happen during election day. Now with the Oyibo they call to action. If you know organize well, you know if you call to action. So now that thing, now be the one thing we go help all the vex people everywhere, then go move from the gradation. I don't want to speak English too much, but then go move from agitation through advocacy, come mobilize, come organize. By the time we don't organize finish, now if you call to action, me and you na NEPA, lack of light, now they unite us. Insecurity, now they unite us. As we talk right now, whether you be Muslim, whether you be Christian, you be Yoruba, you be Urobo, you be Tifi Doma, people like you, they die for all these northern places. Then they thief money, then they deal with us. Animal, they swallow all the money. You don't get respect for our religion, our tribe, or anything. So now what thing connect us? Poverty connect us. Terrorism connect us. Suffering connect us. So you see all the things nyama way connect us. We Kuma suppose don't get sense. Our mumu suppose come connect. So as we will come meet, we will come go from that agitation, that vexation no get level. Come advocate, come mobilize, come organize. We'll come call to action. That call to action. Now, it go happen on the 25th. We go come make the thing where they make us scatter. We will come rearrange them. If we don't do that one, it means our mumu never do with that.
Thank you, Madmo. Make her quickly, direct this question to Precious. Adobe, this question, people they always they talk and say, if you don't sabi where they come from, it go very hard for you to sabi where they go. As this Niger be, some of us don't almost spend 4 decades for this Niger. Some of us don't even spend that past that one. Some of us don't follow political happenings for Nigeria since like 1992 actively. Make I ask you, what do you think say the Niger problem go? And why you can't think say Niger people, whether you be female or you be male or you be elder, you be young person, why do you think say we supposed to come together to bet in Nigeria? What all of us would be proud of? That
Niger problem no pass bad governance.
child.
I will try and make her be calm because they already the teacher I get temper. Although anybody who in Nigeria supposed to get temper. You suppose the vest. If you wake up for morning, you just the quarrel. Me, I be the tell my neighbor which day. He say, where you they go? I say, I don't know. I see people they protest for front. I want to go stand. He said, you know what they protest for? I say, not concern me. So far you see say people gather, just go follow them. Now be the status quo for Nigeria. Now bad governance, greedy people. That's just, it not pass like that. No, get explanation. Dr. Mo don't explain them. Bad governance that's leading to insecurity, hunger. How you go tell me say for Nigeria at this point, we they buy our currency. Like it is cheaper to buy dollar than to buy Nigeria. It is cheaper to spray dollar than to spray Nigeria a currency, Naira right now. So now be the problem when they ache people hearts. We not even they say maybe these people even give us light again. It don't come that bad. Now when they say me they give us fuel, more on lights. So it's frustrating. Everybody don't tire. You wake up depressed, except you get strong spirit. You wake up depressed on a daily Nigeria. Even the average Nigerian, there's no average Nigeria. Either you poor or you rich. You will not get average again. Just find where you did. It's complaining. Everybody is complaining. And the third person say more bet money, but I already know they are aware of these 4 increments. Everybody they laugh. I said, well, now true, you go come on one day and I go tell us that I'm not aware. So bad governance. Emi local, na my turn. Now carry us reach where we did. And the only way to go forward now to boycott this extremism. I call them Southern snitches and Northern bigots. They are the problems of Nigeria, and then they give us problem. You see those bigots, those extremists, they are just there. If not be my person, even if not my person, they eat us. Make the person there for them. You know, ethnicity don't divide us into many places. Even if that this person won't kill us, so person that he come from my village, making there for them, making they kill us. Forgetting say another person will come from another. Forgetting say hunger no get tried. Forgetting say fuel whether they sell for us 1,000 for you, neither they sell for you 1,000 for them. Southern snitches. When it's now turned to okay, fine. These bigots have separated. Like these people don't choose say now only our people want to vote for. You too now. Let's harmonize. More from our own force. Yes, because person no go there inside water, soap go enter eye. See what did they happen. Make we harmonize. Snitches go come out. You can hardly see a snitch in the north. But you see south, there many. Now that time they go remember say, oh, inside our local government, so we say now we for come. And that time you see cultural difference. I don't know the different cultures for north, but in the south, I feel explain the different cultures. So the way forward is to change from bigotry and snitching amongst the masses now. If you don't say you be bigot, because I know say many of them go watch this video and they go pepper. If what's here they talk, they pepper you for body, you join the problem. So the southern snitches and the northern bigots. Now then they join the major problems now where we say this in the way forward. Because how can we suffer? Sorry to say, Peter Obi is a bet of all the protests we've done in this country for these past 8 years. Like we cry, make the man come outside. Now the cry, now make the man come outside. Now why you're here when people go talk, say the movement even pass Obi. Like he's a breath. Now wait till it be like the labor, wait till we don't labor for 8 years. Then at this point in time, you can't talk, say, now your tribe matter pass. When you don't they suffer the consequence. Now your tribe now matter pass. Now your culture now matter pass. Forgetting that, like I said, hunger no get tribe, you don't get religion. They do everybody, you don't get gender. As they do man, they do woman. So that's what I just feel. The greedy government, southern snitches and the northern bigots. Now we make us the way we did. That's why unity is far from us.
What thing inform that thing when you do? Say you believe so much in the reach that level. I mean, all of us don't see him. We know say instead of politician, instead of don't the government house before, instead of don't govern before. With that press will say don't gel with all the guys where they control us on Nigeria. It be Messiah and she go feel unite Nigeria when Nigeria say so suppose they united at this particular point in time.
Okay. The video, you know, so I don't do many videos. I don't know any particular one. I don't know the particular one where you talk about.
The one where
but I believe
in the on top boat where you don't use
no, not me make that particular. You get another girl like that. Now you make that particular video. But I know the video where you talk about. I think I make my own video, but my own no viral like that one. Sure you get. Because if anything happens, that man be like the savior of Nigeria right now. Take him or you leave him. Now him be the Jesus so we see. You know my conviction. At first, I been no one put body for this movement like this. But then I think again. If this man don't get any really get any skeleton for a cupboard, then for that we can come out. Like they don't try. They don't try. At least when they see video of bullion van for people compound. When they see from people we don't serve with one person and bad people, may they bring out the one way will be to. So if for all these months, they never feel bring out one thing, say, okay, now this man do wrong, go, then may they shut up or may they get out. Like, may they leave him for us. And make you know they risk himself for us because if he risks, if anything happens to right, don't finish for us. Imagine what this country go be if another Buhari happened to us. Just imagine. For other countries, overseas, you go to hear, I built my first house. I got my first house at 28. 28, you still a strong. You won't come up for your papas, you know, survive. How? 28, you still there university, probably experiencing a strike. 30 years. How many years are they?
You know, before I go meet Dr. Mo now, and maybe Dr. Mo too, they hear me, because I know say this question now for two of you now. You see this the way politicians they do to us for Nigeria, where we say citizens will come, they pity for them. This man come follow us now, they Shakara. The man know waiting the warriors for body. No vote for it. Now by that one, and the question where I want. Now for person to know waiting the warrior, you make you address the problem after every 4 years or 8 years. Or now make person for come they follow you, sit down, they fry akara, they pull food for picking mouth. They use the same spoon, they chop. Now so they go there for the whole newspaper front. They come they give on a salt, give on a wrapper. How Nigerians supposed to know the person they're supposed to vote for? Because this is what they see every 4 years, every 8 years. It don't do. People don't tire. As we discuss matter, we go unite us. I want make we put mouth for them.
If it will be enter, tell us, say one win, they also gonna do on something. Me, I'm the first person. Now 1 million match I go do against Peter Obi. In down day, many places where they go. In sit down there where they talking because they do this thing, not be because of people think say, not be for Peter Obi they do, but like Precious talk. Peter Obi is the luckiest man for this world because he just find himself for center of gravity. We would they look for new Nigeria. I will come they look for a person where go they consistent, where great capacity. Now he can't fall, enter inside that square where would they look for.
Now we hold him
because of him. Now we hold him. So anybody do anyhow with him, you go collect woto. Even him himself, by the time when he enter, we give him a few weeks, he do anyhow, he go collect woto. Because Nigeria don't change. We know they for the level of this, you carry agbado, put for head, you carry akara, and all this. All those scammers, we don't see them finish. Now scam then they do. You know, they go come they go church, they worship with us, they go mosque, they follow us for road. Now scamming. Now them be the original something of scamming. We don't wake up from those things. But you see, the thing where they pay in past, we say, we just they expand our base. Because we still get plenty mumu people for Nigeria. The youth way mumu then still plenty, but we need to win them over, you know. But based on the question where you ask, the reason why people wait, what if it make people scam you now? Because you self get greed inside you. You get certain things inside you. So we they help Nigeria to wake up. You know, we never wake up, finish show. It's just that we don't wake up. And that wake up, I can tell you, say they real, you know, because I dey for Kano, I dey for Zamfara. You know the rally where I dey front, I dey follow all these people. I dey see what thing they happen. And because we dey talk through for here, if I want to do video, I go see women where get them wear their Islamic something beautiful. But as you want to do their video, them go dodge. But most of them they support to be because their mumu don't do. You know, you get what in Precious talk with the very, very important. For northern Nigeria, I mean northern. Now big all in people go vote, in people now then go vote for them. Another person come on say, and them come on the internet like we they talk. Now lie, even with Barrow push ourselves, they watch our program for not they very exposed. It's just say then get very evil, wicked scammers will be leaders, consultant to Satan himself. And when you come down south, this scamming now for another level, snitches, and I say we call them. Now to they remove all those mumu, they come out so that we go shine our eyes. By that time, if somebody come say he won't lead us, we go see him very clean. We go they see him as he did. We go check in track record. We go check. He no fees scam us. It will be dead here. Now me they pay my way today. All the places where they go do MC for them. So if I pay my way, nobody will tell me anything. You know, the crowd where would they see they come out. The crowd they come out by them.
Make Dube just you know had their own piece to the
my own na Mama P. My name na Mama P. No be Edo babe. Edo babe.
Mama P. No bed. Mama P. Just add your piece.
So those people, Steph, those people where they snap picture. If you notice, I no rampant again. They know say our mumu don't they do. Although plenty mumu still there, but they know say we don't they understand the scope. They know say the formats don't they cast. I never see Yahoo boy way past Nigerian politicians. Real fraudsters. They know. Fear not let them come street again because they know say we'll beat them. Make them come snap picture. That phone will break. They'll carry corn. They'll go fry akara. Some go carry pure water for head. They know say those formats. You don't cast. Yes. Because how can you tell me that for 4 years you have been absent? We don't see you. You know Great Road. The moment election timetable, you come out. You carry bulldozer, come block streets where people they manage the passings. I want them for my area. I say if I come out, they come back. This bulldozer, me go jam am. Because may you let me when rainy season, water they cover my battery. Imagine erosion where go full reach to cover your car battery. With they swim and they go, they come, they go mechanic. You don't reach election period, now if it dry season, you carry bulldozer, but you know triumph. Everybody they laugh. The problem I say if they talk, people go they laugh. But they talk as it be me for mind. So those formats don't cast. And also they tell our people to get sense. I'm not gonna mention they make it not be like at the campaign for them. But people can check him out. The House of Rep member for Odia Northeast constituency. That guy, a young guy like us, he has done over 78 projects in 3 years. I never see that they use and they compare Obaseki for those states. I never see anybody like him. Like, they do the project saying for paper. Like you go reach there, roadway, no ecosodin. I don't know who know ecosodin. Yeah, when not they motorable. They don't tie him. They don't tie him. Reach inside. Like they do projects where they shock us. Like where you for? You they do Yahoo. Where you for the city money? How you they do them? You know what make profits? Imagine the person contesting with him now. The person he took over from. The person who fed there before na lady. That lady did not do one project in 4 years. One. In 4 years. He not do anything. Before this person can come. But the lady is from a known family in Edo State. Before this person can come. And he has done over almost 80 projects. Moved motions. In 3 years. He never even complete finish. This same lady, now they can't give tickets again to come back under her party. Of course, the dad is influential. So I'm wondering, is it that I don't come from Ovia, but Ovia people don't get sense? Would you really leave this man? And she's sharing money. I hear some people don't get 4 million, 2 million. Would you really leave this man and go back to this person with the change that Ovia has seen? Because now she's accessible to snap picture with you. You are snapping with
now the thing where they talk with that. You know, say you don't reach where they go need to vote. They go come they snap picture. So say that trailer mistakenly parked for their front where they see money inside. Not say that their house they go. You know, all manner of things. What would they see? So now know as you don't talk, you know, Mama P, they're supposed to now know. Say, okay, see how we go tell you just as you talk. Now person walk. Now they follow a reputation. Now we go tell know who we go re-elect. So
like Ogamo say, the people where they craze for Edo, many past people. Sorry, I always talk Edo because I Edo idea. I don't know about your side. People where they craze for Nigeria, in many past the ones where well. Now this election we say no. Say people where they craze. Now make them not bite person inside bus. People where no well many past
for now.
Because at this.
Let me quickly go for a small break. After now, we'll continue the conversation. Thank you so much. Still uniting Nigeria. I will talk about this morning on top New Deal. And don't forget, say New Deal. Now the platform will say, will they talk everything? Will be say, go make Nigeria better. Now people will say the head correct. Nobody wants to say they still get move for head. Nobody there will they bring for head. People will say they don't tire for these things where they happen. And at the best, now they want for Nigeria. Now there will they always they bring. On top of the show today, we get Dr. Moses Paul. This guy now something every day educated, he comes at this street. If you see the way the guy do, but it's a good fear. And another, I wish you don't see everything with the apple for that side. And like I told you, it's actually the convener of the Year Out Nigeria. That man too much. Make I not to talk because as I want to talk about and say, if they give me this thing that way, I don't understand. But not be people pressure yourself, join body, come on top the show. And the way this Oh my God. Oh, let me continue the conversation. Let's go back to Dr. Paul. Dr. Mo, the question will be I want to ask you now, because I don't want to make we too drift away from what we talk, uniting Nigeria. Everybody knows, say, make we no lie, major differences in Nigeria. The way some of us for South, they think, no be like that. Some people for North, they think. Make I ask you pointedly, Dr. Mo, if we want take unite Nigeria, how we go fit take manage all the differences where we they see for the North and the South? Because this thing is important for us to be able to bet in Nigeria, which we all go be proud of.
Question, a very correct question. Is fact is one of the best questions we supposed to ask everywhere, for this country right now. No, for Africa self, because now waiting what they call visionary leadership. And the way Mama P takes starter, when she talks, say now leadership may be the problem for Nigeria, because as God don't help me for this my small age, before I turn 35, Abi, I don't go 20 African countries. I don't go America, I don't go Europe. So it don't take away my brain don't burst where I don't see things. I don't see the world finish. So it get things where my mumuno follow all these ones where follow come. My mumuno be factory fitted. Maybe because of the places where I don't go. So I understand visionary leadership, because if you want to talk about agriculture today, precision agriculture for this world, in Nigeria, they there. If you talk about the environment, in Nigeria, they there. For the latest car where they want design for this world, one Aliu, a northern Fulani, he did there as part of the designers. Maybe a Megwali na him can't do waiting go airport, they produce petrol. We drive and come up for Nigeria. Nothing where you want to talk for this world, we be say Nigeria no dey there. Now we come go school pass for all the immigrants for America. What do you want to carry us do? The only thing we spoil us, we will never get ever for our life, let me say, they call visionary leadership. Now our main problem with that, when you get visionary leader, if a visionary leader can't appear, if they talk, you no go see Igbo, you no go see Yoruba, you no go see Hausa or anything. You go just see solution. You go to see the Nigeria way supposed to be. But when you no get visionary leader, when they open their mouth, you don't they see nyama nyama. Now that thing when they call visionary leadership, then go help join everybody. By now, me, if I be president of Nigeria, Ghana, Benin Republic, all of them will become part of state for Nigeria. Now, visionary leader, because some people think say, because we get different languages, say we know if be one. No. Now, we think we even help us to be one more, because visionary leader will help put everybody together. See now, I go give lecture for Sierra Leone many years ago. The best road in Sierra Leone, they name him after Abacha. I can't ask people say why Abacha not be good leader for Nigeria. They say Dr. Mo go beat you. Now Abacha na save us. Nigerian soldiers are the best in Africa. They are ruthless. They get correct sense. They know how to do things. They save us. They save Congo. They save Liberia. They save Sierra Leone. Because when you get leader, we get sense. In go begin to look. In fact, you know say every black man for this world, one out of every 4 black people are Nigerian. And if you check all the people where they make, all the black, 80% of the black Americans, of course, are Nigerians, because now here the slave trade come pass Ghana, Congo. Because they see all them Beyonce, them TDJs, all of them are Nigerian blood, then they inside. Waiting go help us galvanize everything where would they talk about. Me, Akuma can't get PhD for environmental resource planning. You see, as the talk does it took me from everywhere. Because the fact say them born you say you be Nigerian, you don't need prayer. Every living Peking for Nigeria can be $1 millionaire just based on waiting God don't carry give us naturally. Waiting I tell you now my field, don't be say anything. All the things we suppose we need for this world. God don't. Can you imagine that we see they look for, they see they get oil well for different places, even for northern Nigeria. We never finish the one way they olebrio and oil. Now one of the most natural resources we God even give us. That is how blessed we are as Nigerians. The one thing we go make us unite and harness all of this thing, Now, visionary leader will be say if they talk like this, you know they see tribe. If they talk, you know they see religion. If they talk, you know they see religion. Now that thing go unite us. No be these leaders where even they talk, they see different things. Now, waiting be the answer to that question. Because the day where we get that leader, we get capacity, we get consistent, we get visionary, everybody go begin to align. It is visionary leadership that will unite us. And guess what? Not because I want to talk about Obi. Look at all the rallies that are going on. Muslim, Christian, everybody, they wake up, people, they spend their money, they carry their school fees. That is visionary leadership now. That is uniting the country. Uniting the country beyond the parochial, oh no, I don't speak English now. Beyond the nyama of religion, of ethnicity and region. If they bring people together. Now, visionary leadership be that. Now, we think will solve our unity problem.
Before I go let you go, Dr. Mo, because as it be so, I know say you get other things where you want to do. I go ask you part one of this question now, and my sister, Madam P, Mama P, go answer the part two of this question. You know, say this current movement where they get one particular energy, get one spirit we follow them. So waiting will be your advice for Nigerians as a whole, whether the one way young, whether the one way old, experienced or inexperienced. Waiting will be your advice. How we go take use this energy for our good to make sure say we take get the thing where would they find.
This question sweet to make answer the part one. You see this evolution, where would they go through? Now, bonge energy. This energy, not be energy where you know get the things where they separate us. Hey, I be Labour Party, I be PDP, I be you know consign this energy. You know consign Muslim Christian. You know consign Edo, Idoma, or Igbo, you know consign them. Because Oyibo talk say energy cannot be destroyed and cannot be created. He say energy can only be channeled from one form to another. This energy where we get right now, make I tell you, even Buhari go vote for Obi because now energy. Even the devil go vote for because now that energy, he no get party, he no get religion, he no get anything. And as I dey talk, because many people they, especially my Labour Party people, we don't understand. They don't know say the obedience where they talk now energy. That energy, he get people where they PDP will be obedient. He get people where the APC will be obedient. He get people where the Labour will be obedient. Muslim, Christian, everywhere. That energy only knows one thing. He understand what they call public progressive leadership. He understand what they call the power of transparency. He understands the unity of honesty. He understands waiting Oyibo they talk, say, thing we go just they carry country, they go up, go be like Dubai or America. Now, waiting that energy, understand. And anything we stand in the way of that energy, you go crush them. That energy don't they grow for Nigeria. All we are saying is that as you see that energy, they come, no fight them, just align yourself, join them. Because now progressive energy, now good energy, now better energy. Now waiting to make all this our frustration go come turn to laughter. See, as I talk and answer, I don't smile. Because now waiting to make Nigeria, every capital city for Nigeria will be like Dubai. Now waiting to make all our train stations they work. Now the energy, we go convert all this our terrorists, all this Yahoo boy. You know the kind of energy where they work, we go convert them. We go come see people where they work. Young people where sabi waiting day. Music, footballers, art and culture, those who go they speak English, those who go carry English, pidgin English, can go all over the world, can upturn the world. Now waiting that energy be. And that energy then will produce the leadership. We go allow us to make Nigeria to sit in the committee of nations. What do you mean? We say nations like China and America, we get the kind of resources we Nigeria get. Nigeria self go sit down on top of that slate. Now wouldn't that energy be that?
Correct. So, Mama P, make you come answer the part two of this question where I throw give Dr. Musu.
I don't remind me, I know they carried away. After they talk and they speak to me.
You know, say, I tell her and say, this energy where they now, where you see say the whole atmosphere they charge. How we go take use them for our advantage? We will get that what we define for this election where they come. So,
as you talk, energy cannot be destroyed. cannot be created. It can't be transformed from one form to another. Let that one. Professor, thank you. I'll be PhD. Thank you. But then again, it's to just keep it going. No ever for once get out. If we go achieve results for this election, just maintain it. It should go higher. It not supposed ever go low. Like I see some people, if I want to put them for pidgin English now, like on the streets, if you sample opinions, do you understand? You see some people, like person they tell me say, nobody say I know the ginger for Obi, but even if you win, they go let them rule. You see, don't ever, those doubts in your mind can be so discouraging and it can affect others. And from there, it will spread. Stay positive. If you are watching this, just know that, like I told somebody, I responded to a comment on TikTok and I said, some of us don't decide to be zombie for this obedient movement. We now zombie till the election over. We, meaning we know we get just one instruction, deliver Obi. May Obi enter Sorok. If you don't reach there, we can now turn to slave queens. We can now flex. That's the energy. Knowing fully well that we have a collective task to deliver. Do you understand? Everybody just know, like me now, for the past how many days, how many months now, don't they talk like illiterate for social media? Some people don't believe as I speak English. Some people don't believe I go school. Some they look me like say, I don't know. But I do not care. Because the energy and where will they go big fast where for they come? I don't know, I want to explain them. So it's just for everybody to maintain it. Keep talking about it. You don't see where Jehovah's Witness they go evangelism. You not because those come up for your ass. If you cause them today, another set will come tomorrow. Energy. Maintain them.
And they feel this conversation.
You not get what they want to. You not get what they want to talk. We they do good cop, bad cop. Now we be bad cop or being a good cop. If we cause they finish, may go social media, go they beg them. It good. So far say we reach where we they go.
Correct. You answer my question.
I just feel now so we feel do and because some persons now because I'm more active on TikTok. I feel like there's a lot there to do. Those people now also they shake me and shout they dance night a day. They need somebody to remind them, say, how far we they so far, your data will soon finish. You understand? So they're on there now. You don't see many persons don't call my DM. You know, I don't get my PVC. Oh, thank you for the videos. Oh, person go, sorry to say, PDP rally. She called my WhatsApp. I have a screenshot. He said, I feel like I betrayed the youth of this country. Omo, I see your video now. My mind just a bit. Now, wow, I believe the civic and I make me go. I have the WhatsApp chat. The person, he said, I believe the civic and I make me go. But mama, I will not get PVC. I won't go collect my PVC and I go vote to be. I did a video that, you know, I was in so where they use to put the key everybody. You know, so that's it. You might think that how do I explain it? Now, if you think I'm saying on the walk, say what would they do that according to them, we just be 4 people for Twitter. It's all right. Just keep putting the efforts that everybody's putting. And you see, we'll achieve results. You go shock them. Like if never bring that now, I go shock. Now, so you go shock everybody.
Correct, Mama P. You got land, no be small. Over to you, Waju.
Yes, thank you, dear. Thank you, Mama P. The way you drop, I tell you now, say the kind of ginger way you bring come this show today, Mama P. Make I no lie. I not try to incite you. I never see him before. You did both brain. Make I tell you that one. Kudos to you.
The entire eye, at the entire eye, Waju.
Close out.
Baby, you know they enter my eye. You don't enter. You don't enter. But make we know come on this show without me asking this question. We don't talk of somebody as a successful person when you know get a vision for how organization will be run for many years after you don't even work up for that place. Realistically, make Dr. Mo first answer this question. How many years I think say if we get good leadership, how many years you say we go fix Nigeria to the point where we say all of us go there to go to the international passport, telling the Niger, and we show her every time. How many years you think it would take us? Make us start that question with Dr. Mo. If we get a good leader, starting from 2020, 29th of May or probably 12th of June. Dr. Mo, you did it.
I did, yo.
What do you think about the question? How many years, realistically now, make we not try jump the gun. If we get good leadership, say from May or June, how many years is it go take them to engineer and fix the problem in Nigeria?
This world don't change. Be like before again at all. You see, as we did right now, see all of us, we did different places. But see, as we did talk now, it just be like say we did one room and other people, they join us for this world. Now, the advantage of the technology age where we did inside. You get one thing we did for inside will be manifesto. We talk about now a big English, but I would try break and we talk, say, Afrocentric diplomacy. Say, because you see, for this world right now, as we did here right now, if any of you both come here right now, he pass us. You know why he pass us? Nobody say he get brain pass us. Nobody say he get anything pass us. In fact, we better pass them. But in they stand on shoulders of generations of people we don't do that thing. He's standing on the shoulder of America, for example, or a Chinese person. They stand on the shoulders of everything we China don't do. Now, waiting, then they take pass us. And there is nothing we can do. If you check any Nigerian, we don't do anything for this world. He go be say, now in own personal ingenuity. Not because government send them there. Not because anybody give them money. Some of them say, now be say, then do them because their papa, mama don't die. Then they come vex, they do them by themselves. Within the Afrocentric engineering, where go happen, where go come ensure say every black man, not just Nigerian, no, every black man will be sitting on the shoulder of the policy where go raise the black person for this world. So now that kind of thing, now Obi say he won't do. Make I tell you, from day one, when we get that visionary leadership, the whole world will stand at attention. Because you know what? The world can connect with us right now. They take 2 minutes. Anything what you do right now, the whole world feels here. That is why the world has become a global village. Once Nigeria gets its leadership, the day with that, check them now. When Buhari entered for 2015, the whole world was standing akimbo. For Abuja, where I know, people go, they hide money inside sock away for Gwarimpa. Everybody will get money, go hide. The whole world don't start at attention, they wait. They can't take my father 6 months, never even put in cabinet together. You see the country where they kill us. Now the problem with that. But I'm telling you that from 1st of May, where we put correct leader there, the whole world from that proclamation, where the leader will talk. Anywhere you carry the green passport, people will begin to fear you. Now automatic, they take 2 minutes. Now waiting be the power of visionary leadership. Because the whole world go see them at once, then go align immediately. Now waiting, we don't they miss. Say we don't get visionary leadership. It's the power of visionary leadership plus the fact say we did in an era of technology advancement that has made the world a global village. Now instant.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Mo. Mama P, I know you said you did that thing. Did you like make you quickly just drop up before we go work out? So I use the mic to quickly drop up, make we fill up.
Okay. Dr. Mo said na instant, I believe, but more no pressure will be. Because people don't rule us before. You understand? Me for one, I feel like they don't say where we get presidents rich. 8 years not be smart, So, and so many bottlenecks go on sabotage. We should be aware. The Bible says we are not ignorant of the devices of the enemy. We should be aware that many people will want to sabotage his efforts. But that's why we will not leave him. When we deliver him, we'll stand beside him. We'll go there for his side. If we see Winston, we will come streets. You where the house of rep, where be senator, where one frustrate, and come back to village. You all stay there, Abuja there. See, it's going to take collective efforts for Obi to be able to change Nigeria. A lot has gone wrong. Now, true say if he enter, because of his pedigree, nations will start at attention for us. They will know that something great is about to happen, which I know say it will enter, except Ogun the key. So, I was... So,
Mama P, Mama P, now through the talk. I want quickly agree with you. You know, say the question where he asked me, say, in the ask of our, what do they call them? Our perception globally for our passport. Now, true, Obi no go solve everything at once. So, in fact, it will take the entire 8 years where he go do to change certain dynamics and our collective effort. So, and what thing we even to say now to set the foundation of change. So you might not even do anything visible where we go see, where we say go be like drastic change. No, it no be miracle worker now. Now we think all of us go do together. But we say the response where people go begin to give Nigerians outside. That one an instant. Once they know say we no get Mumu as a leader, that respect when they go give the president. When your president don't speak English, even if you speak English, as you stand here, the spirit of the king, nine they follow through the whole body. If you look at when Abacha was our president, do you know that international community know they play with us? Because then talk say, if you tell Nigerians make them no travel go America, if American plane they come, Abacha go keep them for up for sky. Now you give me Woto, I give you Woto. But when you get leader where we say he enter 6 months, he no even if you put in cabinet together. Anywhere where you travel, go and go just they look, you say, look, kuna, mumu people. Then go they use the leader, they judge you. So he gets something so they call low-hanging fruit. As for be the enter like this, he get low-hanging fruit to go begin the win. Because guess what? You see this thing what they call hope. Hope is the greatest currency. America ain't the own money pass for this whole world. But it gets something within inside our head. Where they tell us say America no fee fall. Hope na be as so be the enter. You go just see people get money, everybody go begin to come. Even kidnapping will begin to disappear because now hope. Nigerians, even without money, you go just feel like say you get money inside your account. Now hope. That hope now will come the ginger people. But the real change and foundation will take place. Mama P, I agree with you. It will not even take 8 years. It will take years after Obi don't come up before begin to see the dividends of the work we will do. But the low-hanging fruit be say Nigerians go feel lift their head up anywhere in the world because finally they don't get leader will be like the average Nigerian. Nigerian too get sense for street. We not gonna get leader will get sense. They cause us. What is that now? We get leader we not even get sense at all. They know sabi talk. Then be mumu, blue blah blah. Then just talk. What if it is? Who's got madness? Nigerians way too correct. We not gonna get any leadership now zero. People will not stand anywhere. They cannot do interview normally. We just they package them. Who's camp demon be this?
You are make a thank you for everything we say you don't talk. You know, since we started this conversation, like I said, we've been talking about the unity of Nigeria.
Yes.
That's what this little conversation has been about since we started. But we all know that the nation is standing on a very shaky ground at this particular point in time. So how do we make sure that we don't experience a total collapse of the nation as it stands at this particular point in time? You know, as you give your part in shot.
Like Madmo said, okay, I sound better. Like Madmo said, you know, hope is the greatest currency. I think I picked that up. You get encouraging one another. I posted an old, it's not really an old protest video, a protest that happened days, it happened days before I posted it on my page. And I saw some people hashtagging on Twitter that say no to protest, election has to hold. You know, that actually brought certain consciousness in me that, see, we have to be conscious. As much as we are encouraging each other, we have to be intentional about what we are doing. Like, we already know their game plan. We have to be a step ahead of them. I know it's in a quarrel you define, but I know go give you, you know. And even if there's going to be protests, like an intentional, non-violent one for probably we don't know any. Nigeria is breaking news. Every day, new things happen. So we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow that will even trigger you to want to, you know, in fact, make everything. But, you know, we have to be intentional with the fact that we are almost there. Like Obi is just about to drop. We should just let it happen. Like we have to be intentional about it. That's how I feel we can just hold the nation. It's really shaky. I'm telling you, Waju is shaking. He's shaking. Like he's shaking. You know, you see people, somebody slumped and died inside the bank. He was shouting for his money, my money, my money, my money, like he's frustrated. The next thing he slumped. And hospital called him dead on arrival, DOA. Before they got to the hospital, he was dead. The other lady went naked in the bank. People are going crazy. Like we are like addicts looking for narcotics. That's what it looks like, because there's no fear, there's no fear, there's no money, there's nothing is happening. The country is on standstill. It's worse than COVID here. Currently now. So, but we have to, I feel the only way forward is hope. Keep the hope alive and be intentional. You know, so that when you don't near where they go, 90 roads the far pass. So I think that's the only way we can just, you know, pull through February 25th and then start smiling. Just be intentional.
Dr. Mo, you can also, you know, make your remarks regarding that.
You know, I would take it up from where Mama P stopped and just embellish a little and then leave it as my closing remark on this. First of all, I know that what's going on right now, we're standing at the most unique precipice in our nation's history. This has never happened. Nigeria is said to be that is described as a place where the best never happens and the worst never happens. That leaves us at a limbo each time, which is highly, very dangerous. However, because you can see that this particular election is going to be the most primordial election in our nation's history, because it's cut across region, religion, and ethnicity. And yet, we are standing on the precipice of a time when we should have a rekindling of our forefathers' dreams and aspiration, because Samadu Bello, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Sir Nnamdi Azikiwe, these people were total strangers. These were total strangers. They don't know themselves, but they came together because of a vision, and they delivered to us a nation. That nation that they gave to us, up 60 years plus later, we are still standing on the same precipice where they stood. We haven't moved. We are still on that primordial, you know, so it makes it very dangerous. But the one thing that is going to set us apart, and I agree with Mama P completely, is this. There are the things we call natural values, spiritual values. These are bordered around love. Love does not know tribe. Love does not know any language. Love is what will help that woman that fell in the bank. Love is humanity. Love does not know religion. You know, integrity does not understand different languages. As a matter of fact, broken roads don't understand Igbo. A broken road will not kill Fulanis and leave Birom people. It will not do that. So what binds us together? What is going to give us together and help us cross over this crescendo that we have right now, beyond the parochialism of the things that have divided us and has made us less human, are spiritual values? Because love cuts across anything. Hope is a picture of the future, you know, and what will take us there is a fueling of faith, you know, the faith to believe that, yes, we can have a prosperous, we can have a Nigeria where the child of nobody can become somebody. We have a Nigeria that loves people regardless of their ethnicity, their tribe. A Nigeria that connects to the value of what we have on the street, that ginger that we have, that swagger that we have, that cuts across the barrier of the north, the south, the east, and the west. Because at the end of the day, the things that we have faced, all the societal vices that we have seen today, they emanated from the lack of oneness, because we don't see ourselves as one. We keep seeing ourselves from the divides of our diversity, which is supposed to be our greatest strength. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to live in a nation that is only Christian. I don't want to live in a nation that is only Muslim. Imagine living in a nation that is only Yoruba, or only Fulani, or only Hausa. The dynamics that makes us the most unique nation on the earth is our differences. Look at the switch. We just switched from pidgin English into speaking, Queen's English. This is what makes life sweet and dynamic. And the unity that we have will come from these differences that we are putting together. This is why I'm so happy with the evolution of the movement that is going on right now. It will keep growing. And it's important for us to keep speaking to that narrative, to a resolve of never giving up until we get there. And I'm sure, without any doubt, that Nigeria go better.
Thank you so much. I mean, I've been listening to everything. Well said, Dr. Mose. Thank you for your fantastic contribution. And also, Mama P, my sister, thank you. You've been amazing. I mean, we've learned so much. And I believe that everyone who has actually, or everyone who gets to watch this broadcast would learn so much. The energy was apt. The contributions were 100% top notch. I mean, thank you so much. I have learned, and I thank you all for your fantastic contributions. And thank you for your very, very real submissions. Thank you very much for coming on today's show. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's a wrap now. My name is Stephanie, and it's been amazing having you on today's episode. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.